Hey guys, or as they say in Italy. So I have now been here for about 2 weeks, and that means it's time for me to share what I've learned. This here is going to be a survival guide to Italy, sharing with you all of the things that I now know from living in Italy. This will be a complete and full survival guide. Every week I will come on here and share with you the tips and tricks for living in this country. I will be using this thing called a camera to show you all of the things that I have seen and that I've learned. So listen, because you won't not be disappointed. I promise I will only say things that are 100% accurate,
false,
true,
false,
and definitely not stereotypes about this country that I've lived in for 2 weeks.
false.
Let's get started. The following video is satirical in nature and not to be taken not lightly. In other words, don't not take it not seriously and don't not think that I'm not being serious. Number 1. Italian trains are always late, except for when you are late. Then, they are absolutely on time and they will wait for nobody. The train system in Italy is actually extremely impressive. You can pretty much take a train from anywhere you are to anywhere you want to go. There's even a train station in the tiny town where I live, in Cocalio. There's only 8,000 people, but there's a train station. You can't always depend on the trains to be nice or clean or on time, but hey, at least they exist, and there's public transportation. Number 2, Italian cats are shy and they will not let you touch them unless you are also Italian.
What do you mean?
This one is completely and absolutely proven because I have proved it using the scientific method.
Science rules.
My hypothesis was that you are Italian, the cats will let you touch them. You are not, they will not. And this is true because my host family members, Clara and Julia, can touch the cats. But the cats won't let me touch them. Number 3, this is our last and third observation. In Italy, the most important meal of the day is aperitivo. And if you guessed anything else, you are absolutely and unequivocally wrong, unless you said coffee, and I will accept coffee as an answer. Aperitivo is a drink that you get before dinner to like warm up for dinner, I guess. And it has alcohol in it, and you can get it at a cafe or a bar. Some examples of aperitivo are spritz, which is common in the Veneto region, and Yugo, which is common in the Trentino region. So that's the end of this week's survival guide to Italy, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll be back next week to learn some absolutely necessary tips that you should never not forget about Italy and living in Italy. Maria's Survival Guide to Italy is brought to you by heavily salted pasta, candy that has literal coffee inside of it, and the fish that live in my room whose names are Billy and Bailey.
Mamma mia, Marcello!